Welcome back, Capstone learners. As we work our way through Chapter 5, we come to the recommendations section. This is a combo section here where we want to take a look at two things here in our recommendations. One, the recommendation for practice for those practitioners, those other teachers. What can they do after reading your study right away that could work for them in their classroom? And then the other one is actually more for scholars. What can they take if they want to go and embark on this process of a capstone project or a thesis, and what can they learn from the work that you did in yours? So this is a very important section for those that are looking for some tips and ideas, be it in practical or in scholarly methods. So, recommendations for practice. It's key for practitioners. What can I do now to improve my practice? So we're really focusing our writing attention on what do we draw out of the findings here and give to those teachers, maybe local at our schools, maybe local at our places of work, but anybody out there that picks up this study that's a practitioner can start to look at these questions. What did you learn from the study that has value for practice currently? So if you do something in a timely topic, let's say for instance, something standards-based, what can people take from this and study? How would this make a difference? This is your chance to kind of be a promoter of your topic. Why does this make a difference? What is the impact that your topic has moving forward? Are there any special circumstances that could detract or enhance this application? These are some of the things that we want to look at. Again, with practice, what can we do as a result of your work? And then finally, we want to look at recommendations for future study. Again, this is good for future researchers, those that want to step into the master's degree ring, so to speak, and say, what can I take and improve upon in this study if I were to be the next person that went forward with this topic? So, follow-up steps for the study. What's the logical next step to study? With your topic, there are a number of different things. They could follow the actual content that you wanted to look at. They could use your instrument in a new and unique way. There are tons of things that could be done. How could limitations be addressed in future studies? You might have walked across a particular manner of studying your topic and you said, boy, that hit a dead end. And you talk about that and you're honest with that. Somebody picks up this study and says, all right, this researcher said not to go that way, so I won't. I'll try a different way. You're going to offer some insights into how they can improve this study with less interference along the way. And finally, another way to look at it is what new angle or consideration could improve in this study. So your study, maybe someone picks it up 3 years from now, and maybe the concept is starting to get a little bit stale, a little bit old, but the way in which you studied it is something that could be brought back, dusted off, and looked at a little bit differently. So how can this be done better as we move forward in the future? Those are the sections, folks, that we want to look at here as we move forward. All that's left is a few final wrap-ups here and one final section here to look at, and we will have ourselves a completed draft of your research study. So we'll look at that final section and put a close to this video series. We'll see you in the next section.